Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you about how to use the direct selection tool. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I want to clear a few things up. Let's start with this line right here, because basically what you're gonna be doing with the direct selection tool is changing or reshaping lines according to how you want, and the direct selection tool helps you do that. Basically, you're going to be changing the shapes of these lines. You can shrink them, you can expand them. Basically, you can manipulate them however you want by using the direct selection tool. And how you can do that, first I want to clear a few things up before that. You see this line here, just remove the stroke. See this line that you, like I said, you can shrink and expand and change however you want. This line is called a path, and what a path is basically a line with two endpoints, and these endpoints have anchors. Now what an anchor is basically, it's kind of like an anchor for a ship. It anchors the line to the position where the anchor is. Like if I move this anchor here, it's gonna take the end of the line and position it where the anchor is, and that's basically how an anchor works. Okay, so let's just remove that and go to shapes, because when we're going to be creating logos in the future, we are basically going to be working with objects and shapes. And the thing about using the direct selection tool on shapes is you can morph or change or reshape it however you want and change it into some kind of shape you think is what you want it to look like. Basically what I mean is, let's say I wanted this part to be like bent, only this top part bent, and the lines that are connected to it also move with it. To do that, I would just select, first I would select the object, and then I would click and drag the object. Now it bended the top towards where I positioned it, and also bended the lines accordingly. So that's how you use the direct selection tool on paths. Just click and drag them. On an anchor point, since these two paths are connected to this anchor point, I can stretch or drag these lines out how much I want by just dragging the anchor point wherever I want. So like this, like there, I dragged it out to there. See? Okay. Now, another thing you can do is, when you have like a corner, like a shape that has basically a corner, what you can do is you can just, you see this little circle right here? This is basically telling you that you can just click and drag this and bend or create a curve where that anchor point is. And how much of a curve you want depends on how much you stretch, pull it, how much you end up dragging it. Like I want this much of a curve. See? Now it's curved right here. Okay. And another other things you can do, like let's say I have this shape. All right, let me just drag it in here. so it's clearer. Let's say I have this shape. Now there are 4 anchor points for this. Now I can select 2 anchor points of one side by just clicking and dragging. Sorry about that. Clicking and dragging, and I selected 2 of the anchor points. Now I can just, when I click one anchor point and drag it, since the other one is also selected, it will also move to the position I want. Now, when anchor points are selected, like I said, you can just bend the shape however you want. And let's say I want to select this and this anchor point. Now, obviously, I can't just drag and do this because it will select all 4 of the anchor points. So to do that, I will click this one. It got selected. And for the other one, if I select it, you'll see that this one got unselected. So to select both of these, what I will do is to select the other one, I will first press the Shift key and then click on it. And now I have selected both of these anchor points. And see here, both of them are moving. See? Now, let me show you another neat trick. I mean, you can just use the ellipse tool for this, but this is a trick I discovered. Basically, when you just click and drag this, you'll see that it ended up in the center like this. Since 4 of the anchor points were selected on the square shape, it created a round circle when I dragged it into the center. And what this has done is create a circle. Now this isn't, I wouldn't say this is like a better option. It's just something you could do if you're in a hurry or something. I would use the ellipse tool, just so you know. Anyways, another thing I wanted to show you was the handle. Since when we create logos, we're going to be using paths, handles, and anchor points, because these 3 things are used to manipulate or reshape an object to however you want it to look like. So with the handles, as you can see, this path right here from this to this is basically, this handle is going to be able to change the path or bend the path however I want, but only half of the path, not the full path. The reason for that is this line is this path is connected to this one, and this one also has an handle. I'll show you what I mean. See this? Only half of the path curved. Now if I drag this one, now the other half of the path also curved. Now let's say this one doesn't have a path. Sorry, I meant this one doesn't have a handle. As you can see, this one does not have a handle anymore. So now I can just manipulate the whole line just using this one handle right here. So this is it for this tutorial, guys. I really hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Remember to click the bell icon to get the latest notification of the latest videos. And another reminder, I will be doing logo challenges every week. On Wednesday, I will make a post on Facebook to enter to win a free logo. All you need to do is on Wednesday, check out the Facebook page. You'll see that I've posted accepting challenges, and in the comment section just say accept my challenge, and you'll be able to enter, and I will pick one lucky winner and he will win a free logo for his business or whatever he wants it to be. So hope to catch you in the next one. Till then, I'm signing off. Peace.